What was the forbidden fruit in the garden? What's it?
Doesn't say.
Anyone know what Augustine said it was? What? Oh, it wasn't no apple.
Pomegranate?
Good guess, but no, it wasn't
It wasn't fruit.
it wasn't that kind of fruit. It was fruit, and it was forbidden, but it didn't grow on trees. You guys know what it is. Just say it. Poop? Whatever you do, do not eat of the forbidden poop. No. What is it that enticed Adam and caused the fall? Sex. Eve was the forbidden fruit. And when she enticed her husband, she brought about the fall of man. And both of their eyes were open, and they saw that they were naked. And this sort of thing, Augustine believed that before the fall, humans did not engage in sexual intercourse. Now, he didn't go full Gnostic, where he just believed they were these luminous beings without genitalian bodies, but he believed a man could impregnate a woman. And this is a little graphic, I'm sorry, I'm just on a roll now. A man could actually impregnate his wife by lying next to her, and through the strength of his will, cause an erection and an emission that would, without penetration, would impregnate her. Fascinating. After the fall, then it's the pure, it's carnal knowledge, right? That becomes the forbidden fruit. But this is why women had such low regard placed upon them in this time period. Well, one of the reasons, because they were the ones that drug righteous man out of his right relationship with God. And so women were to be avoided. Now, they were necessary for the perpetuation of the species. And here's the paradox of woman. She could be the most vile wretch that brings man down from glory, or she can be the mother of God, Theotokos, the God bearer. So you have Mary, the saint, and then you have the whore. And this became the image of women in the West. So your wives, your mothers, that was your Mary saint view, but the women you had sex with or had pleasure with, those were the whores. And so you get this weird thing. Where is the mother and the lover combo, right? It's not there. So because sex is physical, carnal, it's dirty, evil, and then these things of the mind are good and pure. So you see, even though he renounced Manichaeanism, that dualism where the body is evil, the spirit is good, you see it's still, its tentacles are still there, and it's going into Christian theology and how women are treated in the church. Before Augustine's time, priests could marry in the West. But his view of sex and women, he was just like, how can you call yourself a man of God and then go home to this woman after singing the sweet praises of Jesus? Like, I can't even talk to you all, your level of carnality. And these aren't their wives. We're not talking about whores or concubines or mistresses. We're talking about going home to their wives. And Augustine's just like, I can't even talk to you people, the level of carnality. And so this continues. So we have this Platonic hybrid where we have this dualistic view of reality now, or a hierarchy, and then we have his view of women, and women now, remember, early women in the church, they were the teachers of Timothy. They were prophetesses. They were deaconesses. They had huge responsibility. Home churches, these sorts of things happening with women. But after Augustine and this medieval dualistic Gnostic mindset, you have this degradation and suspicion placed on women, which I believe lingers to this day in the 21st century. We still have those sorts of attitudes and mentalities, some of us. Oh, is that enough? Okay. By the way, that is not the forbidden fruit, in case you were wondering, in case I needed to make some clarification. Sex is not evil, sex is good. Women are not dirty. They're good. I just said women are good.